From Lagos, Nigeria's commercial nerve center, I am Gbenga Aborowa, and this is NCP Continental Prime. Our coverage tonight begins in West Africa, where the governor of Lagos State, southwest Nigeria, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has visited the scene of the single airplane crash at Oba Akran, Ikeja, of the state. The incident happened near the AP filling station, causing chaos in the area. The light plane, which was spotted flying around the vicinity, suddenly crashed and burst into flames. The governor appreciated the residents of the area for quickly responding to the victims of the accident and assured the people of investigating its cause.
It was, I think it was a single engine helicopter that had 2 passengers on board. The 2 passengers on board have been rescued safely. They are currently at an hospital and they are receiving treatment as we speak. We do not know the cause of the helicopter crash. That will be done by experts. That will be done by AIB, which are the investigating bureau. But we're thankful that we got a very quick response, both from the Lagos State Emergency Service, LASEMA, and all new residents of this neighborhood.
The Nigerian Safety Investigation Bureau, NSIB, has been notified and commenced investigation into an incident involving a Jabiru J430 light single airplane operated by Airfares Hospitality and Tours, which occurred today. According to a statement issued by the spokesman for NSIB, Tunji Oketunbi, the aircraft was on a test flight within Lagos with 2 passengers on board before it crashed around the Oba Akran area of Lagos State with no fatalities. The aircraft caught fire and impact, but the spread was contained by the rainfall at the time of impact. It states that the NSIB solicits information from the public in the form of pictures, video, or recording evidence to assist in conducting a comprehensive investigation. Join us live tonight on NCP Continental Prime to discuss this further is Olumide Ohunayo, an aviation consultant. A warm welcome to you, Olumide, and thanks for joining us on the news.
Thank you for having me. Good evening.
Good evening to you. Now, Olumide, there has been a series of air crashes in Nigeria in recent times, the last being this incident in Lagos State today. It begs the question of the state of air safety in Nigeria. What do you make of this?
Good evening once again. I don't think there's any reason for us to panic. We've not done badly, and we are preparing for the ICAO safety audit, which is coming up any moment from now, and the industry is prepared for that. Remember, we have our certification for the Category 1 certification on air safety from the FAA, and we have sustained it over the years without losing it. And now we have not failed the ICAO audit, and I don't think we should fail it. So I don't want us to be alarmed by what happens. It is not a scheduled airline. This is just a new aircraft who was put on the test flight. How they got to the urban area with that flight is what I don't understand. I am yet to fathom, because I don't expect an aircraft wait for test flight to fly in an urban area. So I think that's there for the investigators to look out for reasons why the aircraft came down. But there can be so many reasons. It has nothing to do with level of safety, because it's not all our scheduled airlines are flown safely without any crash, even the non-scheduled ones. But this one is an aircraft, a new aircraft, and it was supposed to be on training. So it has happened. How it happened, what happened, is left for the investigators. And there are many options. It might be the crew, it might be that the engine had an issue, it might be the fuel on board was not enough, and it could not get to the runway at the airport, and that's why you have to look for. But the good thing about it is that rather than crash into a building or in a busy place,
oh yes,
it was attempting to land on the road. And Yeah, luckily for him, for the pilot and the other crew, it was raining, so the fire did not do enough damage, and they are both alive today, and the hospital receiving treatment.
I mean, quite a remarkable situation that there were no casualties in that air crash. Now, one of the questions that has been on the lips of people is that in recent times, most crashes we've seen has been Air Force planes that have been used for training or other non-commercial aircraft. What does this say about the level of scrutiny, or is it just a coincidence that non-commercial planes have been involved in this near mishaps?
Well, the truth is that the scrutiny of the Civil Aviation Authority, the NCP, is for both scheduled and non-scheduled. But the levels and barriers placed on the scheduled airlines are stiffer and tougher than the non-scheduled, but because of the number of passengers that will be on board, and because you probably carry non-Nigerians, you must meet the international regulations and minimum standards on safety and security. So they tightened that, and they've also tightened that on non-scheduled operators. Though it does have a stringent at the scheduled operators. And for the military, who have been having crashes of late, it's not within the purview of civil regulations. The military handles their own supervision and regulation. The only place where the civil and the military meet is when they come to investigation. And at times, it is if they want the NSIB to join. If they're not invited, then it makes a pure military matter. So I would not want to comment on the concurrent practice of the military military aircraft of late. You remember that the last year, the immediate party of aircraft had to ask the NSIB to come and help them investigate what some of those crashes. Those reports we've not seen, and I doubt we're going to see them. But we should just concentrate on civil transport.
Okay. No, yes.
With the operators, and I just hope we'll continue to put the appropriate eyes and cross the appropriate T's that we're going to have a safe civil aviation transport.
Now, finally, before I let you go, Olumide, it's almost a miracle that people on ground were not even affected by this crash, and it's a busy road that could have, there could have been multiple effects of this crash. Now, my final question to you, Olumide, is the NSIB has spoken with this sort of situations and incidents when they happen. Is there a timeline for the NSIB to communicate its findings and investigations to the general public? And what goes on during this process?
Well, there's interim reports, and which would come up for what they bring to the world today: the type of aircraft, the number of passengers, and the owner of the aircraft, and where it happened. That has been done today. They would get across to the operator itself, go and look at their books, look at the books of that aircraft in particular, listen to the voice of the air traffic controller, others who had contact with that aircraft. All this will be done, and then thereafter they go back to the office with the sample. But my only fear is that if you look at the crash site, there were so many people there, and they would have tampered with evidence, critical materials at the crash, evidence at the crash that will have helped the NSIB with a good position. So I think something we should need to learn when there's an air crash, passengers, the onlookers should avoid touching sensitive materials or playing with them. That's why I saw today, even the men who were supposed to come on the area are already touching those materials, and that might impact the investigation.
Thank you very much for your time, Olumide Ohunayo, Aviation Consultant. We appreciate your insights and contribution. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.